Yes, we have it. So here we have BRUTAL LUINOR L4 D53 TA16-S. D53 obviously being the 13 disc, BRUTAL LUINOR obviously being the energy layer, and TA16-S, which is Jolt. The gimmick with this, from what I can tell, is that Jolt's gonna basically have like Rail Rush mode, where it's gonna be all flat, I guess, and Slingshot mode, where it's gonna actually have like the full-on tip of Jolt just out. Now, this was possible thanks to our good friend Cyprus. So if you don't know Cyprus is, for whatever the reason may be, he's the dude where you find all the awesome showcases on the app for a lot of stuff that doesn't get released yet. So if you want to check out Cyprus, please make sure to in the link in the description below. He's an awesome dude. And please, when he does this video on BRUTAL LUINOR, I want you to comment on his video saying Cyprus rules. I think that's pretty fair to do. So what we're going to be doing now, got the bay right here. We're going to be doing a battle. I'll do maybe like one round each, I guess, with the bay, since I don't want to make it too long a video. So, reach an opponent. We'll do BALKESH B3, since it is a pretty recent bay. On the topic of it, we did actually do a video with BALKESH B3, did an unboxing of it, and we actually did it against all the Switch Strikes. So, if you like BALKESH, if you like Switch Strike battles, and if you like unboxings, we have 2 separate videos on that. Scroll through the channel, you'll find it. Another recap. We've been mostly just doing news videos, like we just did one recent covering the golden Cognite C3 or Ultra Chronos, and Amaterios A3, it should be called A4, but that is Shining Amaterios, which is the Hasbro combo that they're going with. But it looks very interesting. And like I said in the product update that we did in the Zankye's concept, we had the idea that Orichalcum and Shining Amaterios, or whatever they're gonna call the full name, probably sure. I have to check actually. I don't remember off the top of my head. Whatever the case, it's probably just gonna be a 2-pack if anything. Because that makes the most sense to me, because what else would Hasbro do? So, in terms of anything else, next week, I hope we get it on time, but if we don't, I'm still going to do the videos on it either way. Geist Fafnir and the 2 launcher sets. The one that is the left set, I can't remember what the numbers, I confused them, but the left launcher set, which comes with a longer ripcord for the left string launcher, and a proof frame that is meant for Geist Fafnir, because we saw it in the anime. And with the Achilles, Achilles has its extend chip that Iga gets for an upgrade. And actually, the Monday of, which is funny actually because of the releases and all that stuff. You know, not actually on the Monday of, just because we're getting it on the Monday of. But Iga's going to be testing out his extend chip, and that'll be interesting. I think it's a nice little upgrade, and I hope, please, I hope that's not going to be the reason if he beats Fi. We do a theory on Evil Iga, and I said, I hope, please, that like Iga just loses to Fi, because Fi is like this Phoenix god, so why would like Iga win? And I was hoping Volt, because the much more experienced fighter, would go against Fi. But you know, I guess he's a protagonist. It's Iga, because Iga apparently, we saw a little bit more of it, this evil form of him, evil power up. I thought it was cool. Though obviously, because Beyblade's all about products and all that stuff, I do hope we maybe get some special variant of like a dark Achilles, which actually, now that I think about it, we may have actually gotten that one. I can't remember. I think but it's not related to the anime or anything like that. There is some Black Z Achilles lair. So we might do some themed video on like Evil Achilles, because we do have, I'm pretty sure we have a purple extend. I think. It's from that Asia set, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, I'm going off memory right now. But in terms for products and releases, I think September's pretty good. Oh my gosh, October? And I keep on saying this, but again, you know, viewers watching the one that listen to my commentary, if you don't already know, because of the World Championships, it's a good transition into the new heavier Chouzetsu bays, the new Spriggan. and especially turbo bays, which for sure November is a good month because that's the 1 month before December for the holidays and for all the big sales that they have. So they're probably gonna go all in. I would hope if we don't get it any sooner, we at least see it like early December, that big turbo set. And in regards to the app, if for any updates, obviously check out Cyprus because they'll make sure to give any of those updates, but I'm not expecting anything crazy, probably just elementals. And I kind of just noticed this. Yeah, so maybe a glitch, maybe not. I don't really care, dude, but for whatever the reason is, every time the Jolt attacks, it actually gets shinier. Like, look. Obviously, probably, it's not a finished product, obviously. Because it's missing data of when you're in the bay locker, but I don't care. If they keep that, I like that. Maybe like the turbo bay shine when they eventually release for the full product. That'd be interesting. That'd make it cool. Oh my gosh. No way. We got a burst finish on Wonder VALTRYEK and I was not even trying. Thank you, Hasbro and Cyprus gods. That was the ding sound. If you did not already hear, that sound is just ensure that turbo is awesome, which it already is. Now, all jokes aside, we'll do one more battle because we already did a Volt and Iga and all that. So let me make sure I did the right one. We did Volt and Boa. And we're gonna do Lunar and Iga. So when we do get to eventually these products, whenever they come out, we're probably gonna do a kind of like it's not really a repeat because it's with new bays, but the anime battles, and since it's Rail Rush, will be more interesting. Well, not even the stadium with the modes. Probably my main bay I might use, and not even because I'm showcasing it, it might be Lunar for the time being. Probably VALTRYEK would be good. I just like Lunar a lot. And I feel, especially since it has these modes, on the performance tip, it'll make the competitive play a little bit more interesting. And I do like Lunar a lot. I like Louis. I think Louis is really cool. I like him in the anime. He lost to Iga, but nah, that's a joke. Iga's alright. I'm sort of mixed. Like I don't hate him. I don't really like him either. It's just kind of meh. Now, of course, if you like Iga, you know, let me know in the comment section below and maybe say a reason why. Personally, for me, I'm kind of like, eh. If he does get, like, maybe get some character development or something like that. Well, it's Beyblade, but, like, Beyblade still gets character development, and it still has important story elements like that. I do hope if Phoenix is not the one where, the whole story element changes, and, like, this whole arc and whatever, with Evil Iga, and if he overcomes it, whatever the case may be. I hope at least the next antagonist, I hope it's gonna be something really crazy. Because I'm pretty sure Chouzetsu is gonna be the last one. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's not. For whatever the reason could be. Because what else can they really do with Chouzetsu? To evolve these bays. They're making it heavier. Sure. But I don't know. I don't really think there's anything else they can do with it. I hope it's some crazy new innovation. No, you know what I mean, like something a little bit different. Unless it's like based on burst, but a few elements expanded on. I don't want to, like, imagine if it gets to like the point where it's like Metal Fight with like the 14-0G where it's extremely heavy metal. That'll be crazy. I didn't really know where they could go with it. I either had two guesses, which is the most obvious one that anyone can make. I just said, A, they're gonna add an extra part to the layer. But no, they did that with the gods, so it'd probably be they're gonna change up the driver. I guess? I don't know. So that's what, let me know in the comment section below what innovation do you think Burst can go from, or if they're gonna do something else completely differently. Because I can't really see anything else that changes from Burst. I'm pretty sure they might just keep it there. I think from the time that Burst has started till the end, they've done a pretty good job. When we see the original base, to the dual layers, to God base, to Chouzetsu, it's good. It really is. I think it's been a fun ride since, what was it, 2015? Since we saw the announcement, Beyblade was back. I cannot wait to see where we go from here. It's gonna be so much fun. Now, if you are wondering about uploads for the weekend, we are gonna be doing a few Switch Strike battles, maybe some Chouzetsu battles. Just more of hype for next week's releases, and based on stuff we previously did. We did a couple videos on Evolution, on Snake Pit, and all that stuff, so check that out if you're interested. And again, subscribe to Cyprus, awesome dude. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. And please give his video some love. Come on, Cyprus is awesome, he deserves it. He's #1. He's the #1 ultimate digital Baytuber, and he's gonna show you everyone how he's the strongest Brutal Lunar L4 Bay owner for the moment. Now, as always, have an awesome, blissful day.